You wake up tired, not sleepy tired, tired in your bones. You smile in the group chat. You fall apart in the shower. You've read the quotes. Heal your inner child. Choose yourself. None of it stuck. Here's why. Healing isn't a feeling you wait for. It's a set of habits you build, quietly, on purpose, even when you don't feel like it. By the end of this video, you'll have 8 of them. Small, doable, almost boring, but they rebuild a mind piece by piece. Stick around for number 8. It's the one most people skip, and it's the one that actually holds everything else together. You're not lazy. You're not too sensitive. Your mind just learns some bad patterns, and it repeats them, because that's what minds do. They repeat what's familiar, even when familiar hurts. Here's the one idea behind everything today. A broken mind runs on autopilot. A rebuilt mind runs on habit. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start doing the thing. Feelings catch up later. Habit 8 is the one that makes all the others stick. Skip it, and you'll slide right back to where you started. So stay with me. Habit 1. Stop arguing with your thoughts. A broken mind treats every thought like breaking news. I'm a failure shows up, and you drop everything to debate it. You argue, you defend, you spiral. The shift is simple. You stop debating the thought. You just notice it. There's that thought again. That's it. No court case, no verdict. Think of your mind like a radio playing in another room. You don't have to walk in and turn it off. You can just let it play while you keep cooking dinner. Here's the gut punch. You don't need to win the argument in your head. You need to stop showing up to it. Once you stop fighting your thoughts, you have energy left for your life. And that energy is exactly what Habit 2 needs. Habit 2. Win the first hour. A broken mind wakes up and reaches for the phone, feeds itself comparison before it's even brushed its teeth. By 8 a.m., it already feels behind. The shift is small. Before anything else, do one tiny thing well. Make the bed. Drink the water. Stretch for 60 seconds. Doesn't matter what. It matters that you chose it. Think about someone learning to trust a friend again. You don't trust them because they promise once. You trust them because they show up small and steady every day. Your mind works the same way. Here's the gut punch. You don't build confidence by thinking positive. You build it by keeping tiny promises to yourself. Win the first hour, and the rest of the day has something to stand on. Now, let's talk about who you're winning that hour for. Habit 3. Stop explaining yourself. A broken mind over-explains everything. Why you left early. Why you said no. Why you're like this. It's exhausting, and most people weren't even asking. The shift is this. Your reasons are allowed to be private. No is a full sentence. I can't tonight doesn't need 3 paragraphs after it. Picture handing someone your diary every time they ask a simple question. That's what over-explaining feels like from the inside. You don't owe anyone that access. Here's the gut punch. Explaining yourself to everyone is how you slowly disappear. Say less. Mean it more. The people worth keeping won't need the essay, and that frees up room for the next habit. Habit 4. Move before you think. A broken mind tries to think its way out of a bad mood. It sits still and analyzes the sadness from every angle. That almost never works. The shift is physical. Move first. Think second. A walk, 10 push-ups, cold water on your face. Your body doesn't know the difference between danger and a bad thought. It just knows tension. Movement is how you tell your body, we're safe now. Here's the gut punch. You can't think your way out of a feeling stored in your body, but you can move your way out. 5 minutes of motion beats an hour of overthinking. Quick pause. If you've made it this far, here's something most people never hear. Rebuilding your mind isn't about becoming a new person. It's about becoming who you were before the world taught you to shrink. Keep that in mind for the next 4 habits. They get more personal. Habit 5. Say, not yet, instead of never. A broken mind speaks in permanent sentences. I'll never be good at this. I always mess it up. Your brain believes what you tell it on repeat. The shift is one word. Swap never for not yet. I haven't figured this out yet. Feels different, doesn't it? Think of a kid learning to walk. They fall 20 times a day. Nobody tells them they'll never walk. They just haven't yet. Here's the gut punch. The words you use about yourself become the cage or the door. Choose not yet, and you leave the door open. That open door is what Habit 6 protects. Habit 6. Guard your energy like money. A broken mind gives energy to anyone who asks. Every text, every drama, every draining conversation. By nightfall, there's nothing left for the people who matter. The shift is a simple question. Before you say yes, ask, can I afford this today? Not selfish, just honest. Think of your energy like cash in your pocket. You don't hand it to every person who holds out their hand. You spend it on what you actually value. Here's the gut punch. Burnout isn't caring too much. It's spending your energy on people who never asked how you're doing. Protect it. Nobody else will do it for you. Habit 7. Get it out of your head. A broken mind replays the same argument at 2 a.m. over and over, like a song stuck on repeat with no off switch. The shift is simple. Write it down, not for anyone else, just for you. Get the thought out of your head and onto paper. Think of your mind like a browser with 40 tabs open. Writing it down closes a tab. You don't need to solve it tonight. You just need it out of the loop. Here's the gut punch. A thought written down loses half its power. A thought stuck in your head grows teeth. Give it somewhere else to live. Habit 8. Keep promises to yourself. Here's the habit I told you about at the start. A broken mind makes promises and breaks them without noticing. I'll start Monday. I'll finally rest this weekend. Monday comes. Nothing changes. And every broken promise teaches your brain one thing. Your word means nothing. The shift changes that. Pick one small promise. Keep it, no matter how small. Text back by 9. You text back by 9. Sleep by 11. You sleep by 11. Think of it like rebuilding trust with a friend who let you down before. You don't earn it back with big speeches. You earn it back with small, boring consistency. Here's the gut punch. Self-trust isn't built by huge changes. It's built by keeping the small promises nobody else even sees. Every kept promise is a brick. Enough bricks and you've rebuilt the whole house. Let's bring it together. Stop arguing with your thoughts. Win the first hour. Stop explaining yourself. Move before you think. Say, not yet, not never. Guard your energy like money. Get it out of your head. Keep promises to yourself. None of these are dramatic. That's the point. A broken mind isn't rebuilt in one big moment. It's rebuilt in 100 small ones. You're not trying to become someone new. You're becoming who you were before life talked you out of it. You didn't break overnight. So don't expect to heal overnight either. Just pick one habit. Start today. Let it be small. Let it be boring. Let it be enough. Tell me in the comments, which one of these 8 do you need right now? I read every single one. If this helped, hit subscribe. Not for me, for the version of you that's still rebuilding. Next time, we're talking about the people you need to quietly outgrow to keep this progress going. I'll see you there.